Welcome to the Hiroshima. Hiroshima is a vibrant city in Japan with a complex history, but also so much to offer visitors. While many know it mainly for the events of August 1945, there is a peaceful and forward-thinking city to explore. Hiroshima has beautiful parks and gardens, captivating museums, revered temples and shrines, and delicious local specialties to enjoy. It manages to seamlessly blend tradition with innovation. Spend time learning about the past, but also experiencing all the energy and culture of modern Japan. Explore the top 10 must-try activities in Hiroshima this year, offering a plethora of exciting experiences and attractions to enjoy. Number 1. Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is a must-visit to understand the history and legacy of August 6, 1945. While sobering, it is an ultimately hopeful place focused on peace. The iconic A-bomb dome still stands to convey the destruction. While visiting, take time to reflect at the open expanses of greenery and the many monuments like the Children's Peace Monument. The anchor of the park is the excellent Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. It documents the devastation with artifacts and stories from survivors. It leads visitors on an emotional journey through the stages, the history leading up to that day, the dropping of the bomb, the aftermath and recovery, and final pleas for peace. With its message of "No More Hiroshimas," this moving museum is an essential experience for all visitors. Number 2. Try okonomiyaki Hiroshima style. Okonomiyaki is a quintessential Japanese dish that involves cooking ingredients like cabbage, noodles, and egg on a skillet or grill. In Hiroshima, it's made in layers with noodles on the bottom, cabbage in the middle, and egg on top. The key ingredients that make it distinctly Hiroshima style are the heaping layers of chopped cabbage along with the use of oysters or seafood. You'll also taste notes of savory sauce and mayonnaise. Try okonomiyaki at popular restaurants around town like Okonomimura or Mecha Mecha. For a hands-on experience, some restaurants have tables with built-in grills so you can cook your okonomiyaki exactly how you like it. Number 3. Find peace at Shikayan Garden. Escape the city hustle and find your zen at lovely Shikayan Garden, located just 15 minutes outside Hiroshima's city center. Shikayan, meaning shrunken scenery, is a miniaturized landscape with artistic representations of mountains, forests, and lakes that seem much larger than the garden's actual size. Meander along the bridges and paths passing gentle waterfalls, stone islands, and sweeping vistas designed to inspire contemplation and appreciate natural beauty. Pause at the tea houses to partake in the traditional tea ceremony for a deeper cultural experience. Shikayan is one of Hiroshima's top tranquil urban retreats. Number 4. Explore Hiroshima Castle. The striking white tower of Hiroshima Castle rises up amidst the city landscape. While the original castle tragically did not survive the atomic bombing, this 1958 reconstruction remains an impressive sight, with its moat and panoramic views from the top. Inside, discover the history of the castle and Toyotomi clan. See artifacts from the Edo period along with models and multimedia exhibits explaining the construction and cultural significance of this towering fortress. Around the grounds, take a leisurely stroll through the surrounding Otemon Gate and Higashi Korodori Street lined with cherry blossoms. Hiroshima Castle is both a majestic architectural landmark and a key part of the city's heritage. Number 5. Take a day trip to Miyajima Island. Just a short ferry ride away is the scenic Miyajima Island, also called Tsukushima. It's a must-visit side trip to complement your time in Hiroshima. You'll instantly recognize the iconic vermilion, Grand Torii Gate seemingly floating on the sea. During high tide, it appears as if it's welcoming you into a sacred, mystical realm. In the sea around it, you may spot oysters hanging on the gate being cultivated for the local delicacy. On land, pay respects at its Tsukishima Shrine, before hiking around the primeval forest of the island to encounter friendly deer and scenic lookout points. A day trip to Miyajima perfectly balances history, natural scenery, and spiritual encounters. Number 6. Wander through the Mazda Museum. Called Mazda Museum, this unique museum actually encompasses 3 connected sites throughout the city focusing on art, design, and cars. Check out vintage vehicles at the Mazda Car Museum. Then, head over to the Mazda Design Collection to see product designs spanning home appliances to vehicles. Finally, view regional art at the Hiroshima City Museum of Contemporary Art. With absorbing exhibits and sites in each location, you can easily spend hours immersed in the museums. Car lovers, art enthusiasts, and anyone curious about Mazda's evolution will find something fascinating. Number 7. Explore Hiroshima Children's Museum. If you're visiting Hiroshima with little ones, head over to the wonderful Hiroshima Children's Museum on the island of Nakajima. It's actually a large complex, with multiple buildings holding different exhibits. Let kids run free through the interactive displays, focused on science, nature, and technology. They can pretend to be a pilot, record music videos, play sport simulators, and experiment with sand pendulums. For younger children, there is a special preschool area as well. With English signage and plenty to pique their natural curiosity, it's one of the best indoor activities for families. Number 8. Stroll through the tunnels of Shimoyoshijima. For a unique outdoor adventure, walk through the historic tunnels of Shimoyoshijima. Over 20 tunnels run underneath this small island that you access via a short ferry from Hiroshima port. The Taisho-era tunnels were dug out by hand as part of old coal mines. Now, you can walk through their cavernous interiors without obstruction. Admire the feats of engineering that went into their construction, while also glimpsing beautiful sea views from their exits. It's lesser known but makes for an intriguing hike that combines history, nature, and engineering in one. You can explore the tunnels at your leisure, taking time to appreciate their scale and workmanship. Number 9. Relax at Handori Shopping Street. The bustling covered shopping arcade Handori stretches over a kilometer-long right in the city center. It's a great place to simply slow down and people watch at a cafe. Stroll past all the shops and eateries under the arching glass roof. Explore the side alleys filled with food stalls. Try some Hiroshima specialties like fresh oysters, momiji manju, maple leaf cakes, and Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki, of course. With its vibrant energy and concentration of retail therapy, Handori is made for leisurely strolling, eating, and soaking up urban Japanese culture. Number 10. Iba Traditional Crafts Museum. Immerse yourself in Japan's cultural past at the traditional Iba Traditional Crafts Museum. See master artisans demonstrate traditional craft-making processes, from wooden clogs to washi paper. Watch the meticulous steps it takes to create pottery on a spinning wheel or form bamboo baskets. You can even try your hand at weaving a small basket or painting a Dharma doll. With interactive exhibits and workshops, the museum keeps these endangered craft skills alive. Visitors genuinely step back in time to when technology was simple, but beautiful works emerged. The list covers the main highlights, but really just scratches the surface of this rich, multifaceted city. From poignant history to culinary delights to scenic day trips, Hiroshima offers variety for all travelers. Beyond the past, a visit reveals a welcoming, forward-thinking city aligned with its mission of peace. It's the perfect blend of memorializing history, while also feeling the energy of contemporary Japan. Hiroshima has scenic nature, spiritual encounters, moving history, and modern conveniences, you can experience it all in this year. With this list as your guide, get ready for an engaging, well-rounded visit.